Welcome to Biography with Plutarch, where we delve into the lives of remarkable individuals who have shaped the course of human history. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey through the life of Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States, a man whose unbridled energy, unwavering conviction, and unrelenting passion for life left an indelible mark on American politics and beyond. As we set out to explore the life of this larger-than-life figure, let us begin with his early years, a period that laid the foundation for his future endeavors. Theodore Roosevelt was born on October 27, 1858, in New York City, in a brownstone house on East 20th Street, nestled in the heart of Manhattan. The sounds of horse-drawn carriages and the smells of coal smoke filled the air as the young Theodore took his first breaths in a city that was rapidly expanding its horizons. His family, of Dutch and English descent, was part of the old New York aristocracy, with roots dating back to the 17th century. The Roosevelt family had a long history of public service, commerce, and philanthropy, which would have a profound impact on Theodore's future career. Theodore's childhood was marked by both privilege and hardship. His father, Theodore Sr., was a successful businessman and philanthropist who owned a glass import company, while his mother, Martha Bullock Roosevelt, was a member of a prominent Southern family. The family lived in a comfortable townhouse on West 57th Street, where Theodore spent much of his childhood playing with his siblings, Elliot and Anna, and exploring the city's many wonders. Despite the comforts of his upbringing, Theodore struggled with illness throughout his childhood. He suffered from asthma, which often left him weak and fatigued, and was forced to spend long periods of time indoors, where he developed a passion for reading and writing. His love of learning was further encouraged by his parents, who provided him with a vast library of books and encouraged him to explore his interests. Theodore's family also played an important role in shaping his early years. His younger brother, Elliot, would later become a close companion and confidant, while his sister, Anna, would provide a steady source of support and encouragement throughout his life. The Roosevelt family was known for their strong sense of values and their commitment to public service, which would have a profound impact on Theodore's future career. As we explore the early life of Theodore Roosevelt, it becomes clear that his childhood and adolescence were marked by a unique combination of privilege, hardship, and opportunity. Despite struggling with illness and personal loss, including the death of his father in 1878, Theodore emerged from these formative years with a strong sense of purpose and direction, driven by a passion for learning, a love of nature, and a commitment to public service. Theodore's education was also an important factor in shaping his early life. He attended Harvard University, where he studied natural history, philosophy, and politics, and developed a deep appreciation for the works of Charles Darwin and Alfred Thayer Mahan. His time at Harvard was marked by both academic success and personal growth, as he began to develop the skills and confidence that would serve him well in his future career. From his privileged upbringing to his struggles with illness and personal loss, Theodore emerged from these formative years with a strong sense of purpose and direction, driven by a passion for learning, a love of nature, and a commitment to public service. Theodore's entry into politics was marked by his election to the New York State Assembly in 1881, where he quickly gained a reputation as a champion of reform and a fierce advocate for the rights of the common man. His experiences as a young politician were shaped by his time in the Assembly, where he witnessed firsthand the corruption and cronyism that plagued the political system. This sparked a fire within him, driving him to become a leader in the fight against machine politics and a champion of good government. In 1884, Theodore's life took a dramatic turn when he traveled to the Dakota Territory to work as a rancher. The wide-open spaces and rugged beauty of the American West had a profound impact on him, and he soon became enamored with the land and its people. His experiences as a rancher taught him valuable lessons about hard work, self-reliance, and the importance of living in harmony with nature. During his time in the Dakota Territory, Theodore also developed a deep appreciation for the natural world, which would later inform his conservation efforts as president. Theodore's time in the Dakota Territory was not without its challenges, however. He faced numerous setbacks, including the loss of his first wife, Alice Lee Roosevelt, in 1884, and the harsh realities of ranching in an unforgiving environment. Despite these difficulties, Theodore persevered, using his experiences to inform his writing and his politics. His book, Hunting Trips of a Ranchman, published in 1885, showcased his growing expertise as a naturalist and outdoorsman, and helped to establish him as a prominent voice on issues related to conservation and the American West. Theodore's rise to national prominence began in earnest in the late 1880s, when he became a leader of the Republican Party in New York. His reputation as a reformer and a champion of good government earned him the respect and admiration of his peers, and he soon found himself at the forefront of the party's efforts to clean up corruption and promote progressive reforms. In 1889, Theodore was appointed to the United States Civil Service Commission, where he worked tirelessly to promote merit-based hiring and root out corruption in the federal government. Theodore's experiences as a civil service commissioner helped prepare him for his future role as president, where he would become known for his trust-busting policies and his efforts to regulate big business. His time on the commission also gave him a unique perspective on the inner workings of the federal government, allowing him to identify areas where reform was needed and to develop innovative solutions to complex problems. As we explore Theodore's early career in politics, it becomes clear that he was driven by a strong sense of purpose and a commitment to public service. His experiences as a young politician, a rancher, and a civil service commissioner all contributed to his growth and development as a leader and helped to prepare him for the challenges he would face as president. After leaving office, Theodore embarked on a series of adventures that showcased his boundless energy and insatiable curiosity. In 1909, he traveled to Africa, where he went on a year-long safari, collecting specimens for the Smithsonian Institution and writing about his experiences in his book, African Game Trails. This trip not only allowed him to pursue his passion for natural history, but also gave him an opportunity to relax and recharge after the demands of the presidency. Upon his return to the United States, Theodore became increasingly involved in politics once again. He was disappointed with the leadership of his successor, President William Howard Taft, and felt that the Republican Party was drifting away from its progressive roots. In 1912, he decided to run for president again, this time as the candidate for the Progressive Party, which he had founded. Although he lost the election to Democratic candidate Woodrow Wilson, Theodore's campaign helped to shape the national debate on issues such as trust-busting, labor rights, and women's suffrage. Theodore's later years were also marked by a series of personal struggles. He was deeply affected by the loss of his son, Quentin, who was killed in action during World War I. This tragedy, combined with the physical toll of his many adventures, began to take its toll on Theodore's health. Despite these challenges, he remained active and engaged, writing prolifically and speaking out on issues that mattered to him. In 1918, Theodore suffered a severe attack of influenza, which weakened his already fragile health. He died on January 6, 1919, at the age of 60, surrounded by his family at his home in Sagamore Hill, New York. His death was mourned by the nation, and he was remembered as a larger-than-life figure who had left an indelible mark on American politics and culture. As we reflect on Theodore Roosevelt's life and legacy, it is clear that he was a complex and multifaceted individual who defied easy categorization. He was a politician, a naturalist, a writer, and a soldier, but above all, he was a man of unwavering conviction and unshakable optimism. His commitment to public service, his passion for the natural world, and his dedication to the principles of justice and equality continue to inspire us today. In conclusion, Theodore Roosevelt's life was a testament to the power of human energy, imagination, and perseverance. As we look back on his remarkable journey, we are reminded that even the most unlikely individuals can make a profound impact on the world. That's all for today's biography with Plutarch. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that understanding the lives of remarkable individuals helps us better understand ourselves.